Go.
Today we're going to experiment with temperature. Sunlight affects the temperature. So today we're going to find the difference in temperature in the sunlight versus the shade.
Woohoo!
We know temperature in the sunlight is a lot warmer than temperature in the shade, but how much warmer is it? Let's find out. We're going to use temperature probes and a laptop in order to determine the temperature in the sunlight versus the shade. This is a great investigative technology to use in the classroom or outside. It helps teachers and students get data immediately, and it graphs it automatically on the computer.
Woohoo!
The temperature in the sunlight right now is 65.4 degrees. Let's find out how hot it is in the shade. We just checked the temperature in the shade, and the computer reads that it is 59.4 degrees. So that means that it's about 6 degrees difference between sunlight and shade. Why do plants grow better in the warm sunlight than in the shade?
As human beings, we need fuel or energy to be able to run around and play with our friends at recess, as well as think clearly in our classes and do well in school. Just like us, plants need fuel or food too. They get their food from the sun. This is why more plants are able to grow better in the sunlight than in the shade.
A question that comes up during the summertime or the wintertime is, how does sunlight affect plants or animals? Today we have this gentleman over here. He's going to describe how sunlight affects his everyday comfort and lifestyle. Hi.
Howdy.
What's your name?
Tom.
Nice to meet you, Tom. I see that you're just enjoying yourself out here in the shade. How do you feel about summer coming up?
I'm excited about it, with the idea that, you go outside, enjoy all the air, and just the basic niceness of everything.
Okay. And how has the sunlight affected your lifestyle growing up?
Well, obviously the sunlight has a lot to do with, it brings in a whole lot more, what would you say, life, if you will.
Yeah.
The idea of light brings life to the forefront. It makes it so plants grow.
Does it influence your mood?
Oh yes.
And your comfort?
Very much so. When the day's been dark and gloomy and there's snow and cold and stuff like that, you don't feel like you want to do anything.
I agree.
And so once you get the light being introduced with the blue sky and all that nice weather, and it's not as cold, then you have a little bit different view on things.
Okay. Well, Tom, thank you so much. That was wonderful insight about our sunlight.
All right.